Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, come on in, everyone. Hello, welcome. Hi, and welcome to Life Coach University. So this is a place where all coaches have gathered for one mission, which is to coach millions more. So here you can be coached on a range of topics from finance to relationships, careers, business, spirituality, manifestation, setting boundaries, negative emotions, and lots more. And all the coaches here do it for the love of humanity and wanting to leave something amazing for the next generation. So I am Davina Johnson. I am a C-section coach, and I'm here for the month of February to give you 28 days of self-love. And we are on week 2. So week 1 was all about self-love for the mind, and week 2 is all about self-love for the body. So the chat and the Q&A box are open. So if anything comes up while I'm speaking, please use it and I will come to answer them at the end. So are we ready for week 2, day 8? Again, I am Davina Johnson and welcome to 28 days of self-love, day 8, exercise. So you've heard it many times, I'm sure, that something that's great for the body is exercise. And I had a kind of vision of what exercise looked like, good exercise looked like. So, and that I guess came from what I'd heard from social media, like what you see, you should, be going to the gym, you should probably work out at least 3 to 5 times a week, if not every day. And yeah, it needs to be for an hour. You should probably lift weights. And there's like just all these kind of ideas that I had about exercise. And before children, that's what I subscribed to. So I loved the gym, and I was in the gym all the time. I loved the equipment, I loved the classes, and I worked out for an hour or more sometimes. It was all about that. And then when I have children, suddenly I can't get to the gym. So I was a bit like, and I still want to exercise. I still want all the benefits, because it's not just a physical benefit for me, because I realize that as I'm exercising, I'm getting all of these mental health boosts as well that I'm really feeling and noticing. And I still want to have that. If anything, I kind of want to have that more now that I have a child. And I was thinking, so how am I going to do this? I can't get to the gym. How am I going to do it? So I kind of had to change my mindset about what exercise looks like for me now. And does it have to be going to the gym for an hour, lifting weights, going to classes, using machines? Does exercise have to look like that? It doesn't. Exercise can be going for a walk with my daughter in the pushchair around the park. That can now be exercise for me. Exercise can be at home. YouTube is my best friend when it comes to exercise, even now, still 3 children on now. YouTube exercises are my best friend. I found YouTube and I found so many exercises that I could do at home. And I actually now prefer to work out from home than I do if I was to go to a gym. Not that I could get to one, but if I could get to one, I would actually choose working out at home more than I would the gym, because I love it. I didn't know that you could do low impact workouts and still get a sweat on. I didn't know that you could work out for 7 minutes and feel like you've worked out for an hour, because that's what I do now. So I love, and I mention it to anyone that asks me about exercise. People ask me, like, what do you do? Just this week on the school run, and one of the mums was like, what do you do? Like, you've had a baby and you don't look like you've changed. And like, what do you do? And I tell everyone, Lucy Wyndham Reed. And if you look at her on YouTube, she has these amazing 7-minute HIIT workouts. And she has tons of workouts, but the 7-minute HIIT workouts, low impact also, I do low impact workouts just to save on all of my joints and things like that. And you will feel like you've worked out for an hour. They are amazing, and that's what I do. Also, I can do 7 minutes. I can fit 7 minutes into my day. I work out in the mornings. because that's what works for me. But working out for 7 minutes, I can do. Working out for an hour, I can't find an hour to do that, but I can find 7 minutes and it works for me. Because this is the other thing. I kind of thought that, you know, working out had to look a certain way. So I had to do this type of exercise, but actually the exercise that works best is what works for you. So if going to the gym works for you, and that means that's what's going to get you all of these other benefits, you know, improving your mood, improving your mind, improving your body. If going to the gym and you can do that and it makes you feel good and that works, then do that. But that wasn't working for me. Working out from home for 7 minutes works for me. And I can keep it up and consistent, because the other thing is we want to really be consistent with looking after our bodies, because we need to continue to do this for the rest of our lives. And that's what works for me. And it can change also. So, you know, how I said, you know, before kids, it was all about the gym. That's what worked for me and I loved it. And then my ideas had to change when I had children because I couldn't get to the gym. And now I found a love for working out at home. But maybe for you, it's, you know, swimming is something that you would enjoy, going for a bike ride, walking, jogging, you know, you can mix it up. Also, you know, throughout the days of the week, you could also mix it up. So maybe you jog on Mondays and you bike on Tuesdays, and you swim on Wednesdays and you walk on Thursdays, you exercise at home on Fridays. Like now we're having fun with it. Because the other thing is we really want to have fun, because again, it's something that we need to do for the rest of our lives. So let's have fun with our workouts and get out of the mindset of, okay, yeah, we need to go to the gym, we need to lift weights and have to work out for an hour. You don't. The best exercise is whatever works for you. Whatever works, however you can be consistent with your workouts so that you can have all of these benefits that I've spoken about improving your mood, improving your body, improving your mental health. All of these things are really important to keep up for the rest of our lives. So whatever keeps you consistent, that's what you want to do. So I hope I've given you some ideas there as well about what exercise can look like, you know, also that duration, knowing like that it was new to me to know that I could work out in 7 minutes and get like an hour's worth of exercise, because it's about the intensity that you work, not always the duration. So that was a big like aha moment for me. Like, yeah, I could work out really hard for 7 minutes instead of working out over a longer period of time, which I just can't seem to be consistent with. But 7 minutes every day, I choose to work out every day. You may not choose to do that, but I love the benefits that I get from it. I love how I feel afterwards. Endorphins are all released and I'm feeling really good. I love feeling like that. So because I want to keep feeding that in me, I work out every day. I choose to work out every day because I love it. At the minute, I'm doing a 12-minute low impact, high intensity workout and by Lucy Windermere, and I love it. Like, I love it. Again, like 12 minutes. I also do this like in my bedroom while my baby is asleep in the mornings in a really small amount of space. So again, maybe getting out of the mindset of thinking that you need, you know, a certain space, or you need weights, or you need a mat, or you need this. No, I work out in my pajamas next to my bed in like this small amount of space, and I get a full-on workout in my 12 minutes, sometimes 7 minutes. So I just want to demystify what you think exercise is, because I feel like sometimes that's what can keep people from wanting to do exercise. It's like, oh, I've got to do it like this. And you don't want to do it like that. So don't do it like that. Do what works for you. Okay, so let me have a look at the chat and Q&A and see what we've got. So the first one here is, I really want a dog, so I must go out for a walk every day, no matter what. Yes, people do use a dog or pet as a reason to walk. I know a friend that done that too. That's the reason that she got a dog, and she loves the dog now. But I would, you know, argue, if you really, really want to go for a walk every day, do you need the dog to do that? Is there something else, or something else that you could maybe enjoy while you walk? Like maybe it's because you don't want to walk alone. because that's another thing is that, and my mum has joined one too, a walking group. And when I went out walking the other day, I saw a running group. So you also, it can be social as well. Your exercise, it doesn't have to be alone. So you could join a walking group, join a running group in your area, start one. Why not even do that? If you can't find one, why don't you start one? You could just go on to Facebook or any other maybe social media platform you use, or your local community center, and put something up. And I'm sure you will get other people, because there's other people that probably also want to walk, that don't have a dog, but want to walk every day. And look, you've started your own walking group. So just have a good think about, do you need the dog, or is there something else that could get you going? And I have another one here that says, I definitely have 7 minutes that I can find all throughout the day. Exactly. 7 minutes, right? It's not a lot. And yes, my 7 minutes is in the morning because that really works for me. But maybe your 7 minutes is brunch time, maybe it's lunchtime, maybe it's the afternoon, maybe it's the evening, maybe it's before bed. But 7 minutes to give you all of these amazing benefits of improving your mood, improving your body, improving your mind, improving your energy. Definitely give it a try. Another one here is the I need list is so long. I need 1 hour to work out. I need yoga pants. I need music. Basically, all these needs are my excuses not to exercise. Correct. Great awareness that you have there. But yes, and as I mentioned, because we think we need all of these things, it stops us working out. But it stops us having all of these benefits that we could have, because we think we need an hour, we think we need yoga pants, and we think we need music. We don't need any of those things. As I said, I work out in 7 minutes in my pajamas in my bedroom. So, to no music, because my son is sleeping. So I just work out and it works. And that's what works for me. So at least you know that those are excuses, and you can now, I hope, have a different view on exercise and know that you do not need any of those things. And that if you want to go for a walk, you really can, and just think about how you will feel afterwards. And you also feel really accomplished after you have done that. So definitely give it a go. Okay, so if you found value from today, please pay it forward. You can do this in many different ways, and they can be big ways, they can be small ways. It doesn't matter. We just want you to pay it forward. So that could be telling someone about Life Coach University, maybe making a phone call to someone that you haven't made in a while. Maybe it's to invite somebody for a walk, and all of a sudden you can start exercising together, whatever it might be. But let us know once you have, because we want to know that the ripple effect is happening all across the globe of kindness being spread everywhere. So we want to know. So go to lifecoachuniversity.com, click the button that says, how did you pay it forward, and let us know. And also subscribe to the newsletter. So if you click campus at lifecoachuniversity.com and give us your email address, you will get a monthly newsletter and the chance to win a one-to-one coaching session. And I am Davina Johnson, C-section coach. If you want to contact me, you can do so at davinajohnson.com, and you will find me on Instagram at C-section coach. I hope you enjoyed today, and I will see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. EST. Love and light.